So we're here. We're having a little break here, having a little bit of lunch, early lunch. Anyway, as we're sitting here, there's a lady that pulled up, and she's selling some sweet desserts, and it's off the street. We grabbed a few, and so we have some yellow beans with coconut and sugar, and we have some black-eyed beans with coconut and rice. And so as I'm eating this, there's a couple of things of interest. One, it's actually 25 cents a cup, so my mistake. So one, we're sitting at a restaurant and it's okay to have outside food, and they really don't care. Two, as we're eating this, she's still waiting for us over here, right, until we're finished, and we pay her when we're done. So we have 3 dishes, and that's for less than $1, and she's waiting for us while we get done eating in somebody else's restaurant. Very interesting culture. Okay, after a hard day of temple hopping, we are sitting down for a local lunch, and this dish is called bánh xèo, and it's got prawns in it, and mung beans and various different stuff. And what's really cool about this place is there's a whole bunch of fresh vegetables that you wrap your bánh xèo with. And I've never seen any of this. This is like young mango leaves, okay? And there's different mints I've never seen. I can't even tell you what the name is. And this thing kind of tastes like spinach, but it's not. It's a different thing. And obviously we have various different mints and lettuce, Chinese lettuce, and you can't beat the setting. Sanitary galore, okay? This is local cuisine. So this is the shop that we had our lunch at. Look at all these mints and fresh herbs out here. It's amazing. A lot of things I've never seen before that they cook in. Anyway, yeah, it looks kind of disgusting by Western standards, but I tried it. It was delicious. And the whole meal with for 4 people came to a whopping $1.50. So pretty good value. So we're at the side of the streets, and this guy is making ice dessert. He's got a chunk of ice, and he shaves it, and he adds the syrup. And it's probably for like 10 cents for it. So we had dinner, and now we are having some dessert. And this is a street side dessert joint, and they're doing smoothies. And we have some what is it, the jackfruit smoothie up there in the top there, and there's taro, and there's durian, and various different fruits. Anyway, they're very, very affordable, and this gentleman's going to be making us a durian smoothie. I've never had one before, so it's going to be really interesting. Well, this is where we're having dinner tonight. It's fermented fish. It's the stinky fish. Our host, she's brought us here, and we didn't really know what we were getting into, but since we're already here, we're just gonna go for it. Looks kind of scary, but you know, just have faith. Okay, we're eating sticky fish, fermented, and our host here, she's eating the chicken, and she's cracked the egg. You know, the egg with the duck inside, and she's throwing it into the noodle soup and eating it at the same time. Delicious. So here's a lady by the seaside, and she's selling cuttlefish that she will then cook for you right there. And there's various different fish and cuttlefish mainly, and she also I think would crush it for you as well. Alright, after our exposure at the beach, we're having lunch today. This is gan chua, which is a sour Vietnamese soup with a vegetable dish. It's a local vegetable. We have sweet and sour fish, and we have pig intestines. Delicious. It's a local. So we're over here having breakfast in a street vendor. We're having noodles. There's Mom, and she's having noodles. I'm having dried noodles. I'm finished with mine, and Auntie here is having satay noodles. And across the street, we have this lady, and she's making a coconut dish. Check it out. So it's not sure what she's gonna do, but like she's right across the street, and she's making like 5 of these things, and I'm assured that they're absolutely delicious. It's like a dessert thing, and I think I do remember eating this when I was a kid, like 6 years old. So this is going to be a flash from the past. Look at that. She's adding coconut shreds from her real coconut here, and she's wrapping it. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's probably going to be really delicious.
Giống như pin ắc quy cũng vậy thôi, rồi làm bên liên bên quá chất cũng vậy, nó cộng tiền độc hại hết. Má có bệnh rồi nó không có bao rồi, tại vì nó lãnh lương tiền độc hại rồi, vậy đó. Có bệnh rồi nó tự chịu. Phải không? Hà là năng lương kem thì mà cứ đưa mãi về. Con gái quá hồi đó học trường này.
So it's 6 o'clock, peak hour traffic in Saigon. We're about to turn left. So I wanted to show you the hell that is Saigon traffic. Check this out. It's absolutely crazy. So oncoming traffic coming right at you, like that. It's a playing Frogger with your life. It's amazing. Check it out. There's a girl here riding a bike. I've seen a girl riding a bike with an. So we're at a seafood market, and over here there's just lots and lots of fresh live seafood that you can come and buy if you live locally. Over here we have octopus, and over here we have catfish. I think these are dead, or mostly dead. And over here we have some sort of fish, flounder maybe. So they're still alive and flopping about. Now it's kind of cruel, but you know, it is a way of keeping them alive, so it's fresh. So we have another set over here. And these live ones are actually fairly expensive. They go for about, I don't know, about $10 a kilo, which is about $5 a pound. I guess it's not too bad for fresh seafood. Over here we have crab. Various different types of crab. Crab over here. We have a different type of crab. These are river crabs. And more crab. So over here, we're seeing a lady gut a fish. The customer just bought a fish, and she scales it and. So this here is Asian narcotics. So what it is what you do is you get these leaves over here, okay, and then you wrap it up with these dried leaf, okay, and then you add some of these products in here. You cut it up and you wrap it, and then you chew it, and you swallow the juice, and it comes out a red dye like this, right? And you chew it, and then you spit out the bits, and once you swallow it and you eat enough of it, it's highly addictive, and it's a very narcotic. It's a hallucinogen. It's red. So interesting. Those of you who are brave and who wants to try alternative experience, there you have it. And this thing is traditional wedding gifts. If you don't have this at your wedding, your bride will not marry you. This is what you have to give as a traditional gift in a Vietnamese wedding. Okay, we're stopping at the side of the street, okay? And we're enjoying a nice glass of palm juice. So it's on the side of the street, as you can see. This is what it looks like. It's off of a palm tree, and they collect it. You see it behind there? They collect tons of it, and they chop it up like this, and they gather the juice. And I'm gonna try it. So those were the nuts, the palm seed. And you have it with water, sugar, and alright, so we're seeing this lady chop open and process one of these palm seeds first and see what's inside. So after all that, she has to break, and there's this seed. That's what you get out of it. It's just one seed. Two seeds. See how fast she's processing it? Three seeds. So there's three seeds in.
Non, trái nào cũng non hết.
Alright, let's see her do it again. She opened one. She chops it open. Chopped it into three.
Dẻo 20. Đó là không bị nói dẻo bằng đẳng hết.
Check it out.
Tuyệt mà.
She's very efficient.
Mềm. Ai muốn mua mềm bán mềm. Cứng bán cứng.
Có vừa có giống như.
So we went to the markets today, and Mom bought this fruit, and I didn't think much of it. And when she cut it open, it reminded me, I have not had this in over 35 years. And it's just a flooding of memories coming back. I just totally forgot about this fruit. It's absolutely delicious. I have no idea what it's called. Yeah, this is what it looks like. And that's what the inside. It tastes almost like, you know, pumpkin pie, for lack of a better description. It's like a pumpkin pie. It's consistency of a pumpkin pie. It's very sweet, and it's just delicious. It's got a large seed in the middle. So we're picking out a durian, and she's picking out a good one for us, a ripe one. And she's just smelling it. I don't know what the criteria is. Mum seems to know. And she's charging us $2.50 per kilo. So what, $1.25 per pound roughly. So we just bought a durian, and she cut it open, and now she's gutting it and getting the durian bits out. This is what a durian is.
Nó nở gai mình dễ khui. Nó chưa nở gai mình khó khui.
Phải đi rồi, cái gai nó chéo như vậy nè.
This is what it looks like.
Rồi chế cầm đi. Chứ ăn đi, ăn thử nhiều đi.